What is going on, everyone? Welcome to a Sea of Thieves guide video. If this is your first time checking out my channel, thank you for tuning in and hopefully you enjoy the content. Before I get too far into the video, I want to let you know I'm giving away an Obsidian 6-pack. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and comment your gamer tag with correct, exact spelling, as well as a message as to what videos you want to see on my channel in the future. Good luck, everyone. The winner will be drawn a week after release of this video. So sit back and relax as we get into a somewhat tier guide of the best and worst cannons in the Sea of Thieves. Now, I'm ranking these off of usefulness, looks, and easiness to obtain. It's worth noting that every cannon that I showcase in this video is obtainable in the game and forever will be. So without further ado, let's start off right at the bottom of this tier list, and let's kick it off with the cannons that look bad and also aim bad. So right off the bat, we have the Admiral cannons that are unlockable from the shipwright by completing Merchant Alliance levels. So these silver eyesores take the #1 spot as the worst on this list due to their awful look and their awful aim. Because of the flare that is on the tip of the cannon, it always allows you to shoot in the wrong spot subconsciously. Sadly, without dedication and ability to practice the aim of these cannons, you're not going to be able to jump onto them straight away and use them effectively, as you will find most of your shots missing. If you're not already turned off by the awful aim of these cannons, you will notice that the bright steel brush look doesn't really match with any type of boat customization. They're going to stick out like a sore thumb no matter how you use them, and that's why they take the #1 spot for the worst on this list. Right, number 2 of the look bad and aim bad list, we have the Obsidian, Aristocrat, and Insider cannons. Now, this is going to piss off a lot of people, but I'm going to explain my reasoning. They have the worst flare of any cannon in the game, and you're always going to undershoot every single shot. You'll aim to expect a direct impact, but you'll find it's going to either hit the water below them or completely miss your target altogether. Because of the way the skinny barrel goes with the outward flare, it just makes it almost impossible to hit any targets with them. The reason I put them in the look bad list is because the Obsidian ones and the Aristocrat ones don't really match with anything at all, aside from their own designated sets. The Insider Cannon ones do work with other items, but it still doesn't really give it enough justification to be put higher on this list. And for that reason, that's why I have it under the look bad and aim bad section. Right, moving up the list, we have the look good and aim bad cannons. These are cannons that look great, but have an awful aim. First off, we have my favorite cannons in the game, the legendary cannons. You can unlock these by sinking 500 skeleton ships as a pirate legend, but aside from looking at them, I guarantee you'll never use them. The reason they're on this list under the look good section is because they're extremely sought after. They are smooth as they come, but the weird flare isn't quite as dramatic as the other two I previously mentioned, but it's still enough to throw you off. In my mind, these cannons are nothing more than something great to look at and flex over, but they're just not viable in any situation. The second cannon that makes the look good and aim bad list is the Shark Hunter cannons. This is obtainable from the shipwright, and it does look amazing. It has a clean black look with a shark-based touch to it, which is something I truly enjoy, but it does have a weird flare that isn't quite as dramatic as the other ones, although it's still enough to make you aim in the wrong spot, which is why this one sits on the look good and aim bad section. There's not much more to say about it aside from that. Moving on now, we have the average list. Now, these are the cannons that aren't great, they're not bad, they get the job done, and they're effective. First off on the list, we have the Sailor cannons. Now, these are default, they're good all around. The only issue is they look really, really plain. The shots are very accurate, there's no weird flare that makes anything hard to aim with, it's just that they're very basic and they don't look too good. The second one that makes the average list is the Sea Dog cannons. Now, the exact same complaints. You can get these from the shipwright, they're great to aim with, they just look really plain and boring. There's nothing special about them, there's nothing that gives them a look or a pizzazz that makes them really interesting. Plain looking cannons of all sorts do make the average list since they are the default. You know it's the type of style that the game wants you to go for. You can't go wrong with them, but they're definitely not the best. With that though, we move on to the look bad and aim good cannons. Now these are the cannons that look atrocious, but they have wonderful aim. First off, we have the Magpie's Wing cannon. Now you can get this cannon by completing the Shroud Breaker tool tail. That is the first tool tail on the list. There's a video on my channel if you are interested in completing that. They are fairly plain looking, but the aim is a little bit better than the cannons I previously mentioned. They're a little bit more accurate, you can see your target a little bit better when you are aiming down the sights, but again, they're really plain and they don't have much going for them. Moving on now, we have the Ghost Cannons. Now, they're probably one of the best in the game to aim with. They're real narrow, you can always see your target with them, and they are deadpan accurate, which is all you want in a cannon. You can unlock this cannon set by essentially completing Thieves Haven runs. You can find them down in the Pirate Legend Tavern if you do wish to obtain them, but they are quite pricey. Now, they are hard to get, and the reason they make the look bad list is because they are extremely glowy, and that can be quite annoying. I know a lot of people don't like the glow stick look, I'm definitely one of them, so that's why these cannons are a big turn off to me personally. Moving on to the final list of this video, which are the look good and aim good cannons. These are the best cannons you can unlock. The best of the best of the best. Nothing beats them in my opinion. So first off, we have the Sea Dog cannons. Now these are the glorious and triumphant variants, okay? You can unlock these through the arena. They are very smooth, they're accurate, and they're extremely sought after. You will find a lot of players will be using either the glorious or the triumphant variant if they have them, as they are irreplaceable. They're one of the nicest. You can see all of your targets with them, and they always hit a dead accurate shot. The only downside to these cannons is they are unlocked through arena commendations, and given the current state of the arena, it's almost impossible to get them done as you cannot find servers. And the final cannons under the look good and aim good section are the barnacle cannons, whether they be the silent barnacle ones, which are obtained through the Hoarder of Barnacle Gold commendation, or the Plunder Pass Season 2 ones, or even the original Whaling barnacle cannons. All of them are absolutely perfect. They're very narrow, they have a flare that works in its favor that gives you dead accuracy. They're as smooth as they come, they work with any ship set, and they are fairly sought after because they are locked behind commendations. Because of that, they make the list of the best cannons you can have in the game. This video has been my opinion only. If you do have a different opinion, put them down in the comments below, as I'd love to hear them. Quick reminder, we do have an Obsidian 6-pack giveaway going on in this video. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and comment your gamer tag down below with a video suggestion that you want to see on this channel. I also do have giveaways and whatnot going over on Twitch. If you are interested, I stream almost daily over there. You can find the link in the description or up on the screen here. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to catch you all in the next video, and I'll speak to you soon.